My name is Cassils. I'm a visual artist. But I'd say the germ of all of my work usually stems from some kind of live performance. But for this piece, it's more of a durational performance. I've been doing this particular piece since February 23rd of this year. So we're coming up close to a 200-day mark. And that date is significant because it is the date that he who shall not be named rescinded an Obama-era order that allowed trans teenagers to piss in their bathroom of choice versus the gender that was assigned to them at birth. I have been filling about 4 liters a day, so close to a gallon. So today's the last day of the collection, which is a real relief because it sucks to piss in a bucket nonstop 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And to carry your urine around on your back and like on ice is a bit socially awkward at times. So I'll be glad to have, topped off this durational performance. Yeah. As a trans person, but doesn't necessarily have all the signifiers to pass as male because I choose not to take hormones or have a double mastectomy. I present as a kind of confusion sometimes in the bathroom. Sometimes I'll use the men's room, sometimes I'll use the women's room, honestly, wherever the shortest line is. But there's definitely certainly moments where you feel uncomfortable or super self-conscious. And so I think this act of having to kind of hold your piss in many ways hyper-performs this feeling that I think many people that are either gender non-conforming or outwardly trans feel on a daily basis. All right, let's go. My wife very reasonably put a limit on the amount of fridges I could keep at the apartment. And so what we're doing today is going around LA and picking up all of the urine that I've stored in my friends' houses and then send them off to New York City to be turned into a sculpture. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah. This is like the very first bottle. These are dark, yeah. Not too bad though. We're unloading your archive. Hi, Amelia.
Hey. So it's on the move.
It's on the move. Unair conditioned. There's like a possibility of having like a disgusting black cube, but that's kind of cool as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Or multicolored.
Yeah, multicolored. Layered like a cocktail.
Yeah.
It's all like tricky. Got it. Okay.
I'll get you this too.
Give it up. Thank you for allowing me
I'll
to
store your pee anytime.
appreciate that. Perfect fit. Okay. Right on. You're not really supposed to ship urine, so we have kind of kept it on the DL.
What kind of liquid is this?
It's just like clear liquid with some vitamins and a little bit of protein in it.
So it's safe to drink?
Yeah, you could drink it. You could.
It looks so small in the big truck.
They really do. Yeah.
How you feeling?
I am feeling anxious.
That's an overwhelming.
Yeah, I think once we assemble everything and it works, I will feel good. The urine has been unrefrigerated for 5 days, and so that's a big part of my anxiety today is to whether it's managed to maintain stable enough for it to function in the way that I've envisioned for this sculpture. The first order of business is assembling this, the internal component of the pedestal. Essentially what that is, it's a hacked refrigerator that will allow the urine to run through this filtration system from the glass cube and keep it a cold temperature to allow for its preservation.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so today we are going to empty the 200 gallons of urine into this custom tank. So wish us luck. All right, let's do it.
Here we go. Ready?
I want it to glow golden.
It's a nice color.
Thank God! On some level, this is a way of asking the question whose lives are deemed worthy and whose are disposable, whose do you flush. There is this completely sort of wild card aspect to the piece. Urine has never been preserved for this long, as far as I know, ever. And so, working with a biochemist, proteins could unravel, bacteria can grow. It's been really crazy, and a lot crazier than I had anticipated. And so to see this tank finally manifest is a tremendous relief.
This is not a choice.
I am concerned.
The audio that I used, this 4-channel surround sound of all the different testimonies from the ACLU versus the Virginia School Board.
My son, Gavin Elliott Grimm.
The testimony of Gavin Grimm. It is about fear of a body that people don't understand.
Everyone here that's spoken about me so hard and referred to me as a girl. This is the first mistake, seeing as I very simply am not a girl. I understand that it might be hard for some of you to look past biology and
I'll just put this out there.
Y or XX.
My dream, if there's any rich collectors out there, would be for them to purchase this cube and place it in front of Trump Towers or install it as a new fountain adjacent to the White House property, perhaps.
Judgment on transgender, what a person claims to be.
Is it a success? Depends how you evaluate success. I feel like I've done my personal best. If it resonates, if it communicates, and if it moves people, that's the real success.
I'm just a human. I'm just a boy. Please consider my rights when you make your decision. Thank you very much.
Thank you.